Greetings and salutations. Welcome to Peach Perspective Plus podcast, brought to you by BossMommy.com for the love of destiny and Wellness Habit 21. I am your host, Peaches Johnson. I'm a blogger and your favorite accountability coach. My content is about overall wellness and unconventional spirituality. It's all quite simple. I write the blogs, post them on my website, then I come here, read them to give you an audio version. Thank you very much. Let's get into today's blog, and it's entitled A Proper Introduction, Who I Am and What I Do. Told y'all on the last podcast that the first 2 episodes was really going to be about me, so you can get to know Peaches Johnson and my brand. Shout out to my podcast new introduction, because now I don't have to go into explaining too much about myself anymore. And without further ado, let's start reading this blog. It says, I am a wellness blogger on a spiritual journey, a spiritual blogger on a wellness journey, and your favorite accountability coach. I blog on my website, www.bossmommy.com. You are welcome to join my journey through wellness and unconventional spirituality. The website walks you through my spiritual awakening and personal development. Let's begin with my intention. I started this blog for a few reasons. Social media is cool. It is a great tool, but I wanted my own space on the internet where I am not subjected to their limitations. I want a new path, and this is different for me. I have touched on this way of living before, but not as a lifestyle. I'm drawn to this, and it feels good for me. I want to hold myself accountable. I believe that if I make my journey public, I will feel obligated to keep up my habits and practice. I want to document my journey to reflect the progress I've made. I also hope to educate, inspire, or at least entertain you. And of course, there's a market for this. If I could learn, grow, and do things for my family with it, it's a win. As far as fitness is concerned, when I was on my weight loss journey in 2010, I used to take pictures and upload videos to my personal Facebook account. It wasn't a big deal to me. I was just enjoying my training and sharing it with, the people that I love. Today I do the same, just on a larger scale and different platforms. My favorites are weight training and glute exercises. That feel so good pain I get after, and the way my glutes grow after a heavy workout give me a rush. I spend time coming up with different meal plans to keep my body full of protein and low in fat. I am into fitness because I enjoy watching my journey. I learn from the setbacks, and I'm proud of the progress. When it comes to self-care, everything I do is for the sake of self-care. I'm always concerned with how I can nurture my body, mind, and spirit. I'm not perfect, but I like when I'm taking care of myself. This includes fasting, taking care of my health, meditating, pampering myself, etc. And to talk about self-care, I would like to bring up the base of self-care for me. I would break it up into 2 parts: self-compassion and not being a goddamn fool. It used to be just one, if I could be honest with you. I am being honest with you. And it would be the second one, because at my core, I'm very, very protective. It brings me to something that my mother had told me. She used to tell me a lot of shit, and she was wise. I used to take those little words. I'd still take her words and I carry them with me. Anyway, she had said something to me about being so closed in and so tight and not letting anybody in. But she said, when you don't let anybody in, you can't get out either, So over time, I'm learning to maintain that balance. Anyway, with self-compassion, I have built a healthier relationship with myself. I treat myself with care. I'm careful about the thoughts I allow myself to have about me and other people too. I'm not just a mean ass anymore. A little bit, but not like how I used to be. I can see that I've developed self-compassion and it spills out to others. My response to people and their negativity has changed. I'm always learning. That bitch is still in me, but self-compassion has created a shift in my surroundings and the way people approach me now. Okay, let's get to not being a goddamn fool. You have to have balance, like I was saying earlier. I'm nobody's fool. I don't let bullshit slide. This is my favorite form of self-care, next to full day spa treatments, because my fortress has never been easy to penetrate. I was born with my guard up. The shit is in my genes, that I don't trust shit gene. I get it from my mother's mother. The side effect is horrible anxiety. This is where the balance comes in, because it's the reason why I am very careful about how I allow people to handle me. I'm usually the protector of the people who are givers, reminding them to set boundaries. I used to do it for my mother all the time. This brings us to unconventional spirituality. When I say unconventional spirituality, I mean it's a journey outside traditional religions. It's a mix of things I've been taught, learned on my own, and experienced over the years. I touch on topics like meditation, altars, and things of esoteric or new age nature. I know that this is not something that will resonate with everyone. I believe it offers helpful insight and benefits. I am not here to force my way of life on anyone or try to change your mind about your daily practice. For me, doing things this way has been about regaining faith and finding peace on a level that I never knew existed. The experiences living this way have had a positive impact on my life. If this is something that resonates with you, come join me. I transfer my blogs to my podcasts when I post them. Peach Perspective Plus podcast can be found on YouTube and most major podcast platforms. I have an accountability program that I host once a month. The program is called Wellness Habit 21. It's a 21-day program with like-minded people who want more and are serious about doing better. Creating a habit takes 21 days, and my program is a wonderful way to jumpstart your journey. I also offer one-on-one coaching. I am on the following social media platforms: YouTube on Boss Mommy TV, Pinterest as Miss Peaches Johnson, TikTok as Miss Peaches Wellness, also on TikTok as Miss Peaches Johnson, Facebook as Call Me Peaches, Instagram as Miss Peaches Johnson. I'm on Twitter as Miss Peaches, and I'm on Lemon 8 as Miss Peaches Wellness. And I just downloaded another app called Benable, Benable. Right now, my name is Boss Mommy on there, but I'll probably change it. And you can always go to my website to find out what my current social media handles are and where I'm located. I have personal social media profiles, but they are limited to my family and childhood friends. I will never inbox you offering you a reading. I will never be in your inbox asking for or trying to collect any money. I would never be in your inbox pursuing online or offline relationships from any social media profile. So please be mindful and protect yourself. If you are intrigued by the law of attraction, healthy habits, mental health discussions, or spiritual practice, come through. My corner of the internet is a great place for you to hang out. Well, I'm excited to share my journey with you while I evolve and discover in my own way. I hope it benefits you on your journey too. Thank you for joining Peach Perspective Plus. Find all episodes on bossmommy.com and YouTube. Enjoy my Wellness Habit 21 workshop for goals, mindfulness, and community support.